Hey there, folks. Today we're going to talk about how I think being smart works. See, there's this part of your brain that is responsible for your ability to set your emotions aside, to kind of turn them off, shove them to the side, so that you can think. This is the part of your brain that you're using when you need to think and something is distracting you and you're like, you push it down, now you can think. And, fascinatingly, they have found that this part of the brain is much thicker and stronger in people with a high level of intellect. Smart people, in other words. Like you and me. And this, to me, is fascinating because it suggests that the key to intelligence, or at least one key to intelligence, is this ability to shunt your emotions aside. This is what lets you listen to, essentially, the inner voice of symbolic logic and other things that we associate with intelligence, and tune out the exterior world of emotion and sensation and things like that. In regular layman terms, it's what lets you concentrate. And that, as it turns out, is key to being smart. Which is great. That's a fascinating discovery, and it's a good thing to know and such. But to me, the really interesting part is that it suggests why there is this link between intellect and neurosis. Because having a very strong ability to suppress your emotions is great if you're looking to keep your head in a stressful situation, or you're, working out the answer on an exam. But the problem is, it becomes a habit. It becomes the only way to deal with emotions, is to just suppress them, to just stick them in a box. And that means that you don't ever deal with the emotion. You never open that box. You treat it as though suppressing the emotion is the same as erasing the emotion. But the fact that you don't have to deal with it now doesn't mean it's gone. It's still there. And so, we have legions of smart people who are very neurotic, maybe even mentally ill like myself, and the root might well be the very thing that makes them smart. Their ability to shunt their emotions aside and listen to the inner voice. Isn't that amazing? It could be that simple. Now, I don't immediately have a solution. I mean, unless they start mass manufacturing ayahuasca, I'm pretty sure we're not going to have a drug that just unsuppresses our emotions for us, or, God help me, deletes them. So, I'm afraid the only way out of neurosis that I can see is to open that damn box and feel what you've been avoiding feeling, and just accept that no matter how bad the feeling you've got locked away is, you'll still be better off if you finish feeling it. It will relieve your mind of a burden. It's as though you are carrying around these emotions like they're physical objects. And the more you unsuppress and let yourself feel things, the lighter that burden gets. It might even get light enough for you to feel good. I guess that's all from me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.